And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Legends. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Big swing and a miss.
That Splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball. The bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Austin Riley. In the air to left center. And there's two down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Marcell Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Now, Joe Morgan. And the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Anthony Rendon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Morgan leads off second with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers...
Runner goes again. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Yelich at the dish.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Lifted in the air, out to left. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Waste no time there. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Throws to first in time. Mike Yastrzemski up here. On the ground to first. Boots it. Yelich flies around third. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. It's not exactly just pulling the fences out there.
And one away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. D'Arnaud in his 11th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2007.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was
Batting
all
fifth,
over that
the first
one. I
baseman,
really like that
Max.
swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Yeehaw!
Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls,
No
two
ball.
strikes.
2 strikes.
And swinging. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
That's
Ball.
inside.
1-1. Right
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. It misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Mike Cameron. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So now the DH spot. Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray.
Bunts it in the air. Whips it to first on the run. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
It started a little too early. Strike
0-1.
one. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
1-2.
And a pitch. Out to short. Arcia fires to first on the run.
Got him.
Play is made, 2 out. Here is James McCann. And that's a base hit. Cameron coming home. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. There's the strike.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
The 0-2. The pitch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under this one, they got it for out number 2. So the lineup
Now
flips over, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. As the lefty gets to work. Fastball almost got him there.
1-0.
Straightened him up a little bit.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ozuna grabs it on the run. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's the ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
1 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. On to first. Yelich out on the play. Here's some real power at the plate. Richie Sexson grounded out to short in his first trip. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Bounce to the right side. Albies. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Craig Kimbrell.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So digging in, Austin Riley. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats. And I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often. And I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Ozuna batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge lot behind the hospital or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, here is Mike Cameron. Free, back to work. And there's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Eddie Murray. Lined into left center, base hit.
No, he's safe.
Now batting, shortstop.
Made it first with 1 gone. Henry Aaron digging in now. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 2 away. James McCann in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
McCann.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Kimbrel back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him. And now 1 away. Here is Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time. Splits the plate. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Laureano comes up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one in triple digits. Laureano. In his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Inside, just missed.
2-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Joe Morgan. And he deals. On the ground, right side, slides for the stop, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Out there to center. Harris makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Olson sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the pen. Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Big swing and a miss
Hey, 7 straight strikes to
0-1.
start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fly ball down the line. Yelich running hard. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Got it. And that's 9 in a row. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. Laureano going back. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Matzik will take over on the mound. He
Now
has a
pitching for
great
the
slider
Braves.
with tons of movement.
Number 68.
And the batter now, Mike
Tyler
Yastrzemski.
Matzik.
Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Olsen. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Next to hit, Mike Cameron. 1 for 2. Just missed. This one high in the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Murray. The next to hit takes ball 1. Rudder takes off. Gets the bunt down the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that's an out on the sacrifice. And now the shortstop, Henry Aaron.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now at the plate, James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. They go back-to-back. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Dylan Lee.
And with the
Now
big
pitching
deficit
for the
on the
Braves,
scoreboard, he almost
number
has to just put
52,
that out of his mind.
Dylan
Every outing matters
Lee.
for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Morgan. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich.
Timeout.
1 for 3.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, George Springer.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Slider clips the corner. Next pitch, not close, up high. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Now
staying in the game on defense, George Springer. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Fergie Jenkins into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Austin Riley now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed. Ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Richie Sexson.
Richie Sexson.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these players, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 7-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Murray, the next to hit, takes outside. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Runner on the go. And he pops up the bunt. And it goes just foul. The lefty ready. And a 1-1. Ground ball left side could be 2. They get one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Jenkins, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Matt Olson. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Ramon Laureano next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. And it's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Henry Aaron. Lee back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris sizes this one up. And there's one down. James McCann will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. That one in there across the letters. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, pitchers ask for it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jesse Chavez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Oh, 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase
1 ball,
that
2 strikes.
time. Right side, and that's just foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a ground ball to first. Olsen takes it to the bag. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And that's outside.
Out.
Ripped to short. That ends the frame. And we're back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right-hander back to work. Up the middle. Aaron handles this one. Tosses to first. And a quick out number 1. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Down it and misses. That's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now here is Michael Harris. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Gregory Soto gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Soto is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.